400 meters hurdles. 6 foot tall, 23-year-old Glenn Davis of United States was the top seed, deservedly as he holds the world record of 49.5. He won his heat in 51.3. Fellow countryman Silas Southern of Texas is at definite danger. Only 18 years old, he's already gone round in 49.7. He, like Davis, turned to hurdling because his sprint times were below top USA standards. Another American, Josh Culbreath, is also seeded. He's 24 and was American champion at this distance for 3 years. Culbreath won his heat in 50.9, easily the fastest on that first day. 3 Russians were also seeded. Ilyin failed to start, but Iolin, number 280, won his heat in 52.1 seconds. The third Russian, Lituev, number 282, was considered the best of their representatives and won his heat in a time that brought him well into calculation, 51.6. There were 6 heats to find the 12 semi-finalists, but at 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, November 24th, the final 12 were out in the arena. A hushed silence intimates that the first 6 are ready. So is the starter. Naming them from the outside, nearest the camera, we have Curie of France, Southern USA, Davis USA, Parker Australia, Potgieter South Africa, and Iolin of Russia. As it proved, Curie of France was slow away on the outside. At the second hurdle, the American Southern lane 5 has overtaken Curie, and with him are lanes 1 and 2, Iolin and Potgieter. Little change at the third, but Southern increasing his lead. Potgieter, line 2, actually second. Parker, lane 3, doing well. Round the back, the winner Southern is very obvious, but Davis, lane 4, is apparent fourth and well back. As they straighten up for home, Davis comes into his own. No great effort required, as the first 3 will qualify. Southern, Davis, Potgieter, USA 1-2 and South Africa 3rd. Eliminated Russia, France and Australia. Time 50.1. The Olympic record was 50.8. It's just been broken. The past history of this race favors USA. They've won 8 of the 10 since 1900. Southern's new Olympic record would make him favorite, but there's another race against Davis, who made a new world record of 49.5 in Olympic trials. Second semi-final coming up, and the starters on their toes. From the outside, Savelle of Romania, Culbreath, United States, Camberdelli of Greece, Lean, Australia, Kane, Great Britain, and Lituev of Russia. Coming round by the steeplechase hurdle, the 2 inside lanes are in front, Kane of Great Britain and Lituev of Russia, but Culbreath and Savelle in lanes 5 and 6 are with them. As they round the bend, Kane of Great Britain in front, lane 2, but he's tiring, as Culbreath in lane 5 starts to take over. Camberdelli in 4 is out of the reckoning. Culbreath well on top. The Australian Lean gets past the Russian for second, and a battle developed for third between Lituev and Savelle. Lituev made it by a split 1/5 of a second. Culbreath, Lean, Lituev. 2 hours later on the same day, the 12 are reduced to 6 and the tension's on again. Lean on the outside, Lituev next to him in 5, then Davis, Potgieter of South Africa, Southern, and on the inside is Culbreath. As they take the second hurdle, Southern is a fraction in front, lane 2, and the last to jump is Culbreath on the inside. Potgieter is well in it, lane 3. Third hurdle, no change. At the fourth, lanes 2 and 3 and 6 are together, Southern, Potgieter and Lean. The Russian Lituev in 5 is up on them. Fifth, no change, Culbreath still the last to jump. At the 6th, the 2 outside lanes are just in front, Lean and Lituev. But watch Davis in lane 4, he streaks ahead suddenly. Lane 2 is Southern, but it's all Davis. Note the man in black, Potgieter. He's third, but he fell at this next hurdle. A phenomenal run by Davis into quite a strong breeze. He seemed to spurt forward as they rounded the bend to enter the straight. His time was 50.1, to share the new Olympic record with Silas Southern, who came second. And because Potgieter fell at that last hurdle, Culbreath was placed third. Glenn Davis is not related to the 110 meters hurdling champion, another American, Jack Davis. He's 3 years younger. This was only the 11th run by Davis in 400-meter competition. He's 22, 6 feet tall, and weighs 170 pounds. America 1, 2, 3, which brings their total to 9 wins and 22 places. The race has been held 11 times.
A formidable contingent of more than 400 came from the United States. Alphabetically, USA precedes USSR. The two flags together emphasize that these teams have traveled. The torch is being carried by world junior mile record holder Ron Clark, the lad who fell and was assisted by John Landy during the Australian Championships in March. Kindled by the rays of the Grecian sun, the flame has been carried by more than 3,000 men over 13,000 miles across the equator to be here this day. The torchbearer climbs 300 steps to emerge in the top of the northern stand.